divide the line between chemical dependency or problematic substance use and addiction. And see, the word addiction is kind of a misnomer because addiction means a couple of things. So let's talk in terms that are very clear. So there's chemical dependency, and chemical dependency means that your physiologically, your body has become accustomed to having a chemical introduced to it. It builds up tolerance, and your biochemistry adjusts to the presence of that chemical all the time. And when you start to subtract that chemical, your body feels the result of that chemical being gone. That's chemical dependency. People who have chemical dependency don't necessarily have addiction, although they'll say they're addicted to things. And of course, we're addicted. Many of us are addicted to coffee, addicted to cigarettes, addicted to sugar, in the sense that we've been putting them into ourselves physiologically for such a long time that if we stop drinking coffee tomorrow, we would have a big headache. Right? So addiction is often confused, and the term is used interchangeably with chemical dependency. But when I talk about addiction, I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about something that goes beyond chemical dependency, because there are people who have addiction in the context of the disease of addiction, who in fact use substances that don't foster any physical dependency. So people who use cocaine don't have physical dependency. People who use marijuana don't have physical dependency. There's a number of substances that don't produce that sort of physiological chemical dependency. Psychological dependency, absolutely, but not physical dependency. So chemically dependent, and then there's problematic substance use. And there's many people that, for whatever reasons, a certain series of events unfolds in their life and they start using problematically. So you get divorced, and now you're not around your family, and maybe you're having difficulty connecting with your children, and you're not living in your home. You're feeling pretty crummy. So normally you might just have a couple of beers on the weekend and it'd be fun. But now, because you're back in the hotel room every night, you feel lonely, maybe you have some bad feelings or negative feelings about what you're going through, your vulnerability is higher, you start drinking a little bit more. Next thing you know, you're drinking every single day. Well, that doesn't mean you're an addict. That means that you're having some problematic or episodic substance use. So the difference is that people who are chemically dependent, we can deal with the chemical dependency and they can go back to recreational use of the substance. The people who have problematic substance use can stop using problematically and go back to recreational use of the substance.
If you or a loved one are looking for help with substance abuse, call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-615-1067. A caring addiction advisor is awaiting your call.